Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to do the perfect Facebook cover photo for your business page. One of my pet hates is when these are the wrong size, and it's really difficult to pick an image that is going to fit across desktop and mobile. You've got visitors from both, predominantly mobile, but you will have visitors to your page from both. And it's really important because this is the first image that people are going to see when they come to your page. It's really important that it fits properly and you're not cutting off any of the important information. It just makes you look that little bit more professional, like you spent a little bit more time to get it right. So I'm going to show you how to get it right every single time. So for me personally, I use Adobe Illustrator to create things like this, but that's quite an expensive program to use. It takes quite a long time to learn. So for the benefit of this video and the majority of you guys, I'm going to be using Canva, and I'm not going to do anything on Canva that you can't do with a free subscription. So you can do this completely free, and it's going to transform your cover photos, the way they fit, the way they look. So just to demonstrate, so I've got a screenshot here of the cover photo on the mDesign Co business page. You can see it's much more rectangular, and there's less space at the top and a little bit more space at the bottom, but it's generally narrower. And then this is the same image over on the mobile app. So this is what you'll see when you come to the mDesign Co Facebook page on a mobile device. It's still rectangular, but it's a lot less rectangular than this one. So it's exactly the same image, but we've got all this space down here, and we've also got all this space up here as well. So we need to make sure that any important information that we put on here is sat slap bang in the middle. And we also need to make sure that we're using the right dimensions to ensure that it's going to fit properly. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm just going to go back to the main Canvas screen, and you'll see it gives you a Facebook cover option, but please ignore this. It's not correct. It's not going to set you up for desktop and mobile. You need to hack it to get it to work. So we're going to go over here to custom dimensions, and we're going to put in the width 820, and in the height we're going to put 462. We're going to make sure this is set to pixels, px, and we're going to go create new design. And okay, so it's going to give us a blank template. Now, the thing about Canva is you do have templates that you can use. These are great, but bear in mind that these are here for everybody to use. So you do kind of lose that unique feel. You do lose your custom branding. Obviously you can change these and you can make them your own and use them as sort of basic ideas, but make sure you are doing that because your brand is unique to you. It's as unique as your own personality, and that needs to come across in your brand visuals as well. So bear that in mind when you're using these. I'm just going to show you how to create something super simple. So one of the benefits of Canva is that it has built-in stock images that you can use. So if you don't have your own professional photographs of your brand, whether that's of you, whether that's of your product, you can come in and you can pick things. So with the free subscription, there are lots and lots of free photos. So we're going to do something, let's use something really bold and eye-catching. Let's go, let's use, okay, so it's Easter coming up, isn't it? So let's use the eggs in the basket. And we can resize this to fit. There we go, and we'll set it slap bang in the middle. Now, like I said before, we want to make sure that this is going to fit adequately across desktop and mobile. And in order to do that, I've got a template that I'm going to give you. So in Uploads, I've already uploaded it, so you'll be able to upload this into your Canva and it will stay there for you to use every single time. So this is our template. So it gives us the overall size, which we've put in 820 by 462. And this white section is visible on all screens. So whether it's mobile, whether it's desktop, this is visible on everything. So anything important needs to stay in here, okay? this black section at the bottom and the black at the top is only visible on mobile. So what we're going to do is we're going to overlay this onto our design, and then in order to make sure that everything fits, we're going to come up here to transparency, and we're going to turn the transparency right down. So doing this means that we can now see straight through it, and any text or anything, logos, particular parts of the image, we can see straight through it, and we can make sure they're in the right place, right? So I'm just going to delete that back off a second while we put some text in here. So let's do a funky Happy Easter cover photo. So I don't know, this could be something that you change your photo to over the Easter period, something a bit more fun. And let's do this funky font. Let's make hers yellow. Okay, and what I'm going to do just to make that text pop a little bit is I'm going to transparency the background, which is just going to fade it out a little bit. And let's bring this into that one. Perfect. And then let's make it a little bit bigger. And then let's personalize this from all the team at the Happy Chicken Company. I don't know why I've picked the Happy Chicken Company. It just seemed to be the first thing to come into my head. Let's go a little bit smaller with the text, and then let's space those letters out a little bit. And then let's try it in white. That kind of works. Let's try it in that same coral colour. Nope. Let's just leave it in black, shall we? And let's just pull that down a little bit so it really ties it together. And then we want to include the website in here as well. So I don't know, www.happychicken.co.uk. Oops, oh my goodness, UK. Again, let's get that letter spacing nice and wide, and we want to put that towards the bottom on the basket. Yeah, happy, that'll do. Right, so if we come back to uploads, come back to our template and pop that over the top. By the way, Canva sometimes does this silly thing where it'll auto snap your pictures. If you're finding that it is automatically snapping the picture into the background, and what I mean is it's taking this and replacing this nice background image with it. Try resizing the image, not using these corners, but try doing it with the side tabs, because it doesn't do it if you do it like that, I've found. Right, and then we'll turn the transparency down, and you can see all our text is in the right place. The Happy Chicken Company web address sits really nicely along the bottom, so it will be towards the middle of the screen on mobile. It will sit nicely at the bottom on desktop as well. We've got everything in the right place, and we're good to go. So we'll delete that back off, and then we can click up here to publish and download, and we're done. And then you can post it, safe in the knowledge that you took that little bit extra time just to get it right, just to check that everything is on point, and it's going to give your clients a much better first impression of your Facebook page.